What's up? This is Naked Eli, the mostly unclothed gamer. So excited to finally be bringing you this, the legendary Halo 4 Guide to Campaign. If you are having troubles on Legendary, whether you're a new player or old, this is the place to be. I love campaign. I'm a speedrunner. I can show you how to get through everything very quickly or slowly if that's your kind of pace. I know where all the weapons are, some tips and tricks and things to help you out with the gameplay. So this is Mission 1. It's very easy compared to the rest of the game. I'm going to show you how to blaze through it. Some people are probably looking at this like 8 minutes. Is that really all that Mission 1 takes? But that's only if you do it near perfectly. You know which enemies to kill, where to run to, what to target. So I'm not sure if you're the kind of player who's already played through the campaign and now you're coming to go check out this guide to see how to do it faster or better, or if you're the kind of player who's never played campaign before and you're just watching this just for the enjoyment or to, you know, what to expect when you start to play campaign. So I'll try to focus on the gameplay. I love talking about story and everything else in the Halo universe, but this is really to help you improve your campaign, to help you get better as a player, both in campaign and also some of these tips will help in multiplayer. You know, I'll have other videos talking about multiplayer strategy and tips and tricks. You know, probably continue my Road to MLG series, for example, for Halo 4. I'll have a whole analysis series on weapons and things, but let's start talking about this gameplay right here. This elite's just hanging out. Don't shoot at all. You want to assassinate him, hold down that button or else he might stay alive. Sometimes you can just try to backsmack him and it won't kill him for some reason. It's weird. It's kind of like the brutes in Reach where sometimes you try to assassinate, but then they're somehow aware of your presence and you don't kill them. So just be safe. Right here, I like to stay up top, look for all these little grunts running around, and then just headshot them. I think that was like, what, 8 for 8 or something? Perfect headshots. I'll take it. I'll take it. Then you come up here, you hit this little button. Notice it says hold B for me to open it up. A lot of you probably, it says like hold X or some other button or RB. The reason for that is I'm playing on the bumper jumper settings, and I'll explain why in a second. Right here, I'm stockpiling weapons. This is a common technique on harder difficulties for more experienced players to put the weapons where you want them before anything crazy happens. So basically by hitting that button, we've activated the phantoms that are going to come into this room. You could probably stockpile those weapons actually before this sequence if you want to gather more and make it a little bit easier on yourself. Maybe bring the weapons up to the top where you're a little safer. Now right here, this is like in Halo 2, right, where these guys are coming out of the drop ships. I find that tossing a couple grenades will typically take off the elite's shields, and then you can just pistol in the face, all the grunts. Now right here, turn around, bring out that plasma pistol, do the same thing. Take out the elite first. That causes the grunts to freak out, and then they're literally just free, easy kills. Always watch your radar. I don't know why I jumped. Oh, I know why I jumped down here. There is a an ammo crate for pistol ammo crate right here. Gonna grab that, and then we're gonna move in. Make sure to grab a new plasma pistol before exiting this room. And we actually have a little bit of time because right here is a talking sequence where Cortana is telling you what's going on in the story and what to do. Honestly, I want to cover as much of the story as possible, but I don't want to give away spoilers for people who might just want to watch the game and who don't want to know all the little details before they play it for themselves. So like I said, I'm really going to focus on the gameplay and these weird little things that I noticed, like why are there arrows pointing to the left? What's going on here? And think about all the artwork and graphic design and engineering that's gone into just like this elevator for you to ride up. It's kind of crazy. So as soon as that door opens, you're going to move out to the left through this hallway, start charging up your plasma pistol. We have an elite down here. As soon as you take him out, these grunts will freak out. And then, like I said before, it's just easy peasy kills. Right here, you can do two things. You can do this, headshot him and just run. And there's like 3 grunts back there just freaking out, 2 or 3. Or you could take the time to kill them. You know, it's really whatever strategy is up to you. Are you the kind of player who likes to destroy everything and just completely kill everything in the room? Or are you the kind of player that likes to run through? Like right there, I didn't need to kill that grunt, but I felt like doing it. I don't know why. Just the way he's looking at me. He's looking kind of ugly. There's plenty more ammo for your assault rifle and pistol there if you're using it. And right here, pulling out the pistol, aka Magnum, destroying all these little grunts. Try to target the ones who have the blue balls out right here. I just kind of run through. There's 2 jackals. You don't have to kill them. I find that if you just sort of run, punch, and run again, that you can just bypass them. Save some ammo, save some time. Why not? Right here, taking out a couple of the grunts and jackals. There's 1 jackal on each side in the corridor. And inside, I did not count, but what do I want to say, 6 grunts. And then right here, there's 2 elites. I thought these would be the 2 elites around the corner. Turns out the grunts wanted to charge me before the elites. This is a pussy elite. He's a sad little guy hanging back, charging in his grunts while he sits back and then waits to die. And then moving on in, we have another little guy, Scaredy Cat. And then finally, the concussion rifle. This guy's a beast. Make sure to be really, really quick with that plasma pistol when you see him to take him out, because that thing destroys you on Legendary. And this is the fun part. This is when we go into Spice. As you can tell, there's a lot of doors, and we're waiting to go outside. Loading done. Open up that door, baby. Checkpoint. And no, still not opening? Maybe? One of these days? Here we go. I don't know why they make you wait for so long. Like, did it really take that long to load up this environment? Or do they just want, I don't know, some more anticipation and waiting? I don't like waiting. I'm a speedrunner. I like to go fast. And right here, take out that beam rifle guy. Make sure you do that. He was the guy in the top right who I just targeted. Right here, pull out the plasma grenades, and BR does really well against these elites. We have some grunts on the bottom right, but first these guys will come up and rush at you. Then you're going to have a couple stupid jackals coming back here. Check this out. They don't even shoot at you. They're just like, hey, I'm kind of walking by. Right here, you have 2 choices. You can kill all the grunts on the right first, or you can move up and then push in to take out this guy right here. Honestly, if you're not trying to go fast, I'd recommend killing the grunts first, because some of them could be shooting at you right here. You see these guys are all trying to pepper me and stuff. The plasma pistol actually barely ever kills you in this game. It's very, very good for taking off shields, but that's about it. Now up here, we want to take out this carbine guy as soon as possible. His carbine's gonna float in space. We're gonna hit this button with another small quick time sequence, and then I'm gonna pick up that carbine with full ammo in the corner. And here's the reason why we wanted to kill all of those grunts and all those elites and jackals before moving in, because now we have to run across to hit it's not like a button, I don't know, you'll see in a second. You move into the objective, you don't even have to press anything, or at least I don't think you do. Maybe you do have to hold down B, and then it activates this quick time sequence. So just to give a little bit of input on the story, not too much basically. You're at Requiem, this planet. There's assault carriers here that have been charging your ship. If you saw the Jewel and Dama trailer, I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but that explains where all of these Covenant ships came from and how they're here at the same time as the Chief. And then this is going to open up. We all know that there's a new Forerunner enemies, a Promethean. It's a new class of warrior that we've never seen in any Halo game. And you don't even run into them in the first mission. It's all Covenant, very much like the Pillar of Autumn from Halo 1, where you're on a ship, it's getting boarded by Covenant enemies. Right there, missed my second jump. I was like, gosh darn it! So if you are actually trying to speedrun and trying to blaze through this mission, you've already seen certain areas where I could have killed the enemies a little quicker, certain jumps that could have been a little bit more smoother. This is obviously just a guide for Legendary to help all players, new and old, get into it. But for speedrunners, you can also be watching this, getting some ideas, learning some tricks. There's really not much to the first campaign mission, to be honest. Very quick, very smooth, very easy to get through. And very easy to take a wrong turn, just like that. Right here, the floor is going to drop, but you can keep running. And then this is great. All the grunts, Ermagerd, and they drop. See you later. Peace. We're going to run right through here. You don't have to kill anything else for the rest of the mission. It's basically over. There's a little sword up there, actually. I don't know if that's an Easter egg or not, but you can go grab a sword up there and kill all the grunts if you want. And right here, the saddest elite ever. Look at him just hanging out. Poor little guy. Right here, as soon as you get to the end of this hallway, that is the end of mission 1. So hopefully future missions, I can teach you some more new stuff. They do get much, much harder. This game is as hard as the Halo 2 Legendary campaign, in my opinion. So check out mission 2 if you want, or this unfriggin' believable video on the right, and subscribe for plenty of Halo content if you have not already. This is Naked Eli. Thank you so much for watching.